Well, a fine good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. I'm in Cornwall, Vermont, and of course the building across from us is the subject of this video. It's quite windy at times, so I am speaking as close to the microphone as I possibly can. Anyway, Cornwall, Vermont is in Addison County. In case you're curious, it's and this building is on Vermont Route 30. Please bear with me too. I've had a cold, so although my throat is not sore right now, thankfully, I think my voice sounds a little weird today, and we'll see. You can let me know in the comments below. Anyway, this building across from us is the Cornwall Town Hall. It's located at 2629 Vermont Route 30 in Cornwall, Vermont. Built in 1880, that's an 80, and enlarged in 1905 to house also the local Grange chapter. It is one of the rural community's few examples of Italianate architecture and has served as a community meeting point since its construction. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1986. And let's look at some Italianate features. At least one I can see off the top of my head. These wonderful brackets right here. Aren't they beautiful? Let's zoom in a little bit more. A little closer for examination. And that's as close as I can get. Beautiful, no? I think when I was looking at it, I was thinking, gosh, it looks like Greek Revival style, but it does have those beautiful brackets. And we can see, perhaps over here, see right there, how decorative that bracket is. Oh, it's beautiful. If you want to see the pictures, I recommend going to Instagram or Facebook under Traveling for History. If you use quotation marks around the name of my channel, 1L and Traveling, then you'll see the pictures easily. It never ceases to amaze me how busy the street gets as soon as I start to videotape. Anyway, Cornwall's Town Hall stands in its small village center on the east side of Vermont Route 30, just north of its junction with Vermont Route 74. It is a 2.5-story wood frame structure with a gabled roof, clapboarded exterior, and a foundation of stone and concrete. The eaves are studded with Italianate brackets, and the upper floor windows of the front section have peaked lintels. The front entrance is framed by side lights and pilasters and is also topped by a peaked gable. The interior is divided into town offices on the ground floor with an auditorium space on the second floor. A single-story shed roof addition extends to the rear. And let's look at those lintels, shall we? We see that peak right there, right? In the center? That's what they're talking about. Beautiful. But then again, I'm a sucker for Italianate. The town hall was built in 1880, a period of prosperity in the town, occasioned by its success as a merino sheep farming community. The rear addition, housing kitchen facilities, was added during alterations in 1905 to accommodate the town's Grange chapter, which was founded in 1903. The Grange funded a number of other improvements, including an updated heating plant and the eventual electrification of the building. Its exterior architectural elements resemble designs of Middlebury architect Clinton G. Smith, although the designer of this building is not known with certainty. Alright, let's do a walk around of this building. Clearly it's still in use, which is fantastic, and I just need to wait for traffic. Traffic! Only I, when I'm filming. And to give you an idea of how rural the community is, there's my car over there. The cemetery over there, too. Ooh, cemetery. I haven't seen a cemetery in a little bit. Haven't had any on my channel for a little bit anyway. Alrighty. So, we can see there's a National Register sign right here. as I climb the stairs to get a closer look of it. And there we are, right there. I should mention, because I don't say this very often, but I should mention that that usually, so the buildings that are on the National Register are also on the State Register. You can see there are some pieces of the shutter that are missing. I don't know the names of these pieces here, but if anyone else does, please spread your knowledge around for the rest of us. I'm sure if there are any folks from the town hall who work here who are watching me, they may be thinking, what the heck is she doing? It appears this is a flagpole. Who doesn't love that? You can see the town offices are open Tuesday to Friday, 9 to 5. There's a clerk, treasurer, Cornwall Free Public Library, the Historical Society. How cool is all that? In case you can't see it, there it is, close up for you. All right, let's keep walking around. Ooh, now I know I'm in small town America. Look at that, a telephone. Does it have a, you know, the ringtone? Let's see, let's listen. Doesn't appear to have one. But anyway, oh, you see the upper remember I said on the front of the building with the lintels, the peaked lintels, but we can see right here these are peaked as well. Huh. And the others are not peaked, but they are beautiful nonetheless. Fancy dancy, if you will. That's a technical term, of course, fancy dancy. And the brackets again. Wow. Beautiful. They do have a video surveillance in use on these premises. So they look at these, they look at that and they see me, they're just going to wonder what the heck. But, all right, so this is the addition they put in the back, that one-story addition. You can see that from here. The Grange paid for. And the ground is uneven, this gravelly stuff. And it's a little slippery too, I might add. And we can see from the tire tracks that there's been a truck back here at some point. Nice to have a path around it, though. I know that white can be an interesting color choice. What I usually think of in terms of white on a building is that it's nondescript. Makes the whole building nondescript. The fact that the Cornwall Town Hall is not alone on this side of the street, but sort of alone in this section of the street, it does stand out against the green grass. Nice to see grass so green, too. We had rain most of last week. And we can see the windows on this side, too, have the peaked lintels. See? And those wonderful brackets again. It would be nice, though, if the brackets were painted a different color to show them off. You can see the mix of the concrete right here. and here. But then over here we can see stone. Beautiful stone too. Look at the striations on this right here. Isn't that lovely? So glad that this building is still in use today. And isn't it nice to have gardens, a garden out front? I like that. And of course, handicap ramp. That's also quite nice. All right, well, thank you so much for coming with me today as I talked about the Cornwall Town Hall in Cornwall, Vermont. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I have a website, travelinhistory.com or .org. Either one will get you there. And on Twitter, I'm traveling for Hi1, H-I numeral 1. So I do respond very quickly because my phone is often nearby. So that's easy enough. But anyway, again, thanks so much for coming with me today. Appreciate it. And until I see you again, you have a great day. Thanks for watching.